when can I return to the gym after areola reduction? So walking and stuff is good straight away. So an areola reduction is a local anesthetic procedure, walk in, walk out. So you walk out the door once you've had the local anesthetic, well, you know, once you've had it. So walking is good straight off the bat. The thing about it is that you have a waterproof dressing on, which doesn't really breathe because it's waterproof. So I wouldn't get hot and sweaty, and that dressing's on for a week. So I probably would avoid anything too activity related for a week, and then the dressing comes off, and then we'll see how your wound's healed. Sometimes it's healed really nicely. Sometimes there's bits of areas where it's not healed that well because it's often puckered up by necessity. The wound's always puckered up because an areola reduction involves puckering the wound kind of down. So there's often bits which are not maybe not as healed as well. So I would say a couple of weeks to get the wound healed. After a couple of weeks, you can start doing things, kind of more active things. You probably don't want to be putting too much tension, I suppose. Everyone's doing weights these days. That seems to be the thing to do, isn't it? No one. I mean, when you go to the gym, you see people on the running machines and stuff, but I don't know who they are because everyone I speak to says they do weights. Weights is the thing. It's not a world that I am familiar with, so don't want to make out that I know too much about it. But from my observation of people in the clinic, like everybody says, I do weights. You know, they all do weights, and male, female, doesn't matter. They all do weights. And yet when you look at the gym, there is quite a lot of people on those running machines and the stepper and all sorts. But I don't know, maybe you do both, do you? But nevertheless, I'm digressing. The point is, weights probably you want to be leaving off for a few weeks just because it's going to put tension on your wound a little bit, maybe. So maybe leave off the weights for a few 3 or 4 weeks. Leave off the weights, I'd say.